YouTube family, what's up? How's it doing? I'm your host, Gemini 15, doing a continuing playthrough of Horizon Forbidden West. Where we left off, we had just gotten the clearance from what was the clone of Ted Farrell. So we found out that Ted actually survived, and he's been alive these 500 years. He's trying to keep himself alive and trying to hope that the mutation was under control and would regen back to normal. Obviously, it has not. He was still alive, and he had turned into something what you'd think of probably from Halo or Doom, something barely even human anymore. And we never got to actually see him, but we now confirmed that he is dead, because he died. If he didn't die with that character going in to burn his body, he definitely died with the reactor meltdown of the bunker. So now we have the clearance, and we're just continuing onward here. We are getting into the endgame portion. So a lot of these things are probably going to be more side missions that we're going to be doing throughout the rest of these playthroughs, just to get everything done, make sure that get all those side missions to 100%, the game progression to 100%, and as many trophies as possible, so that we only have what I assume to be the hardest ones left, which would be the playthroughs on ultra hard.
Forget it. The man is unbeatable at machine struck.
His people invented the game. What did you expect? I've never
Of
Aloy!
Right to work, I see.
There's just so much. I mean, we knew of artificial beings that served the... Oh, she's amazing! And you, genetically speaking, of course. And there's more ancestors out there. Of course, they're trying to kill. And Eric Visser is with them. And then there's a fest.
Okay. How about we take it one step at a time?
You're right.
Back at the greenhouse.
And the Empire, but
We're
like
just gonna
that
do
only
this?
it.
What? The answer.
Yeah, the war.
This.
Right. One of that are missing.
You mentioned the reason you.
Her name when I brought. Oh,
What?
not even.
So
Like the folk. Well, last time because of my. But
I promise.
this poor girl.
You said
right. He was at peace and he took a special.
tech.
I know, but anyway. In fact, so the across the ocean. If only we. Perhaps the Emperor took dozens of ships scouting, and the Emperor, one who wields the living. It may seem we really. We had no idea.
You said the what happened?
And scores of, and that was when we struggled. There were bright, but now he became, and you are we. But he, but what the CO became was a principal device.
So
He won't execute people on a whim, if that's what. But he's hardly. I can't tell you how. The best thing I can do.
yep. You mentioned Eric Visser.
The Zenith, who he is known to the Quen as the combing through data related to weapons and knowledge. That's why he's one of our. But based on your, it appears he's even more. Yet another.
Well,
If
Beta mentioned.
I'm afraid I don't know anything about whatever legacy they left behind.
I see you've been using.
It's been fascinating. What would like the day with that it
Absorbing knowledge.
and but
Hi.
it's not that you are. I mean, but even
Yeah. I hope everyone.
oh yeah, and it's refreshing back home.
Sounds.
You are
I need to get going.
all the plan. It will help.
I hope so.
Then
Aloy, we've been and are ready whenever.
Were you able to?
Indeed.
Have you spoke?
Remind it's. I will.
How are your studies?
I will.
And
And look to think there.
that about? You wanted to talk about?
Indeed.
Okay.
Not how. Where? Right where the river.
Sure.
You'll see when we get.
then I'll let you know.
You have my thanks.
I have to.
Then do not.
Like I said,
May the 10 guide.
Go to the meeting place. I will, after all these things are done. Update all the conversations, all of them. I'm going to...
Welcome to be the sheet. We should. She has sound.
how are things?
Slight apparent called me. You'd think.
Read any?
I need to
Apparent
talk.
that me.
I need to get
Right. That means.
Okay. I'm going to come back to talk to you because I need some more information, sir. No. Laurel?
From the
I got.
a suit,
I see.
our new
Yeah. Now that I
cat.
better that. Once got.
What?
Um.
Don't forget.
I should.
Of course.
Place looks nice with some green in it.
And dirt. Don't forget all that dirt we had to bring in.
If we're going to go around trying to protect life.
One of studious Fordyce's many schools. It's a pain getting him to Barrelite. Still, he didn't deserve to be run down by Regala's riders. Alana must have left this for me on her way back east. I wish she could.
There she.
Maniac.
I remember that.
At least I got.
Good thing I.
I found out who's.
Oh no. Remember how Durval had a band of freebooters that retaliated? She was one of them. First female, but when her family, I thought she was.
Well, she's not. We have to find out.
I haven't had him, so I'll be scared.
I'll keep tracking.
We'll find her.
You should know. He's the one who gave them the over.
Why doesn't that surprise me?
At least we know we're good.
Damn straight.
You look tired.
Ha! I've just been.
You look tired.
Ha! I've just been making sure that I got everything we want to be the use.
You'll do fine, Aaron. Have you spoken with all?
Yeah, when she took the, I gotta say, but I can see why you. Sure.
Actually, maybe we should play another.
Just say the word.
Okay, I'm guessing that
I'll
board's
give you-
always going to be random, so we don't need to check. To beta before we go continue this mad quest of ours to save the world, because we're the only one that can. Beta! No! Why have you locked yourself? Oh. Beta? Beta, why have you locked yourself in there? Oh. Beta, come out. Okay, one.
Welcome back.
There we go. All drones are reconnected to the dome now.
Come on, give me.
I like this one.
Okay, well, let's go to quests. Oh yeah, I need to go to deliver the... I think I have all of them, don't I? I remember grabbing all of them. Let's see if I do. Notebook. Collectibles. I do have all the ornaments now. I don't have all the Vista points taken care of. I just did all the survey drones. I did signal legends earlier, black boxes. So I need the Vista points and war totems. Some character bios and some of the logs. Okay, let's do this. Jobs, side missions, Gemini. Here we go. Who's ready to start endgame?
I know your experience in Thebes was unsettling, but we have a new problem.
Did something go wrong with Beta and the rig? Will we be able to transport you to Gemini?
The rig is complete. The problem is Hephaestus itself. It has accelerated its proliferation throughout the Cauldron network, increasing its power.
But with your sub-functions restored, we can still succeed, right?
Correct. But the net effect is that absorbing Hephaestus will take longer than previously calculated.
How long?
Even with Omega clearance, my current estimate is that the merge will take 35 hours.
And each hour increases the risk of detection by the Zeniths. Two cores. Two overrides. What if the merge were carried out by two clones of Elizabeth Sobek, both armed with Omega clearance? How long then? Half the time?
Hephaestus would be unprepared for the simultaneous labor of two operators, in addition to obvious synergetic efficiencies. Calculating. It would reduce the merge time to approximately 4.5 hours.
Okay. Varl, it looks like we're gonna need Beta at Gemini. Do you think you can convince her?
I don't know, but I'll try.
What about our diversion? Are the pulse generators ready?
Only a final test remains. I am confident that, if fired in proximity to other cauldrons, the pulses will mask our activities at Gemini from the Zeniths.
Good. As long as Aaron can operate one without shooting himself in the face.
Aloy, you better get down here. Beta's in bad shape.
Oh no, Beta's degrading. I need to talk to you still. I need to talk to guys.
Aloy, as you...
What do you...
It's he and his... I am at worship.
Oh. Aside, there was... Do you know...
It might... Unknown.
So...
As we know...
Which is...
When we get the second...
And then you'll...
Not quite. Because...
And the others will...
Caught the...
And then... How...
As... In front... I may...
Sure. There's something... Why was...
In its direct to meet...
It thought the...
It feared, it sought, and considered... I expect...
That's a good... The miss...
Eluded culture upon all...
Ted.
Yes, impulsive ten.
All three of the missing functions have already... or were prevented. Do you still need them?
Restoring their remaining elements would increase empowering my own. Unfortunately, attaining them in the short term is very...
I guess our best shot at recovering them, but we'll need Hephaestus.
Correct.
I'll be on my...
I wish...
Okay. Let's go see what's up with...
Could use a drink.
Any of these guys have any updated? No, they don't. Beta! I need you to snap out of it, girl.
Aloy. I tried, but it's impossible. I don't think...
We don't have a choice.
Good luck.
Beta, you have to come with us. It's the only way. It's one mission. The most important one. We need you. Tell me why you won't go. What if they take me back? Alone. In a cell again. A slave. Forever. Varl and I will be at Gemini too. I'll protect you. As soon as we get Hephaestus, we'll come straight back here. The Zeniths aren't going to find us. You don't have to be afraid. No! You can't protect me. Nothing can protect me from them. I told you from the beginning we'll never beat them. It's hopeless. Beta. Leave me alone! You don't understand!
Yes, I do.
You're right. I don't understand. We have the same genes, the same mind, the same heart. So why can't you find the strength to do what has to be done? Like Elizabeth would. Don't you think I've thought about that? I don't know what piece of Elizabeth I'm missing. I don't know what you have that I don't. I look through all the data from your focus. You were raised as an outcast, shunned, and isolated just like me, so what's the difference? What's my defect?
You never had anybody to love you. You never had friends.
Beta, you don't have a defect. Beta, look, it's not a piece of Elizabeth. The difference is, I had him. Frost. He raised you, trained you, but he was never warm or loving. The day he died, the day he gave you that charm, he was going to abandon you. He wanted me to embrace the tribe. But then he gave his life for mine. He loved me in his own way. And that was enough. What did it feel like?
Give her a hug! Give her a hug! Right now.
Having a strength that was always there. It's still there. Even now I hear him in my head when things get bad. But it looks impossible. Look deeper. And then fight like you can win. You don't have to go on the mission. We'll find another way. I'll go. You said you'd try to protect me. I believe you. But you have to promise me one thing. Yes, of course. If it goes bad, if the Zeniths find us,
Kill you.
I don't want to be their slave again. Do you understand?
Give her some armor.
Promise? I promise. I could use as much time as you can give me to study up on the merge, to make it as efficient as possible. I'll be ready when you are. I swear.
Give her a hug!
Aloy, whenever you're ready, come speak to me and I'll ask.
Hey, I am. Alva's joined us. Have you? She told me she's not similar to the restriction. I told her that then, even though Gaia, so... How so? Bioengineering of novel crop, something that might... I'm sure she'll appreciate it. So when you... No, they'll... I think he there would criticize... It was... Yeah, you're right. So how Gaia and I... It should... That's great. Whatever we could work. I'll continue to search, but whenever you're ready. You said you spent... Was... Eric would assign... Wait, before... The Zeniths have a cop. So it still exists. Only what was deemed pertinent to them. If I requested information outside of my... To have all that knowledge. A little. You said the Zenith's colony in the Sirius system was destroyed. All I was ever told. I've speculated. Or maybe did the Zeniths tell... They said the only first Earth. Guess they survived. So you know about it was self-guide action. It was more like recreation of her plan almost. If I hadn't stumbled upon a focus as a kid, things would have been a lot different.
Yeah, a lot different.
Talk to you later, Beta.
Bye, Aloy.
Oh, they're talking a first name basis. Oh, that's heartwarming. That's okay, Zenith, you're going down. You are going down. You're not just gonna lose. You're going down. There is no other way.
The old ones created so many wonderful inventions to help others.
Ooh, excuse me.
Technology really can be an amazing thing.
Yeah, until it gets a mind of its own and decides to kill everyone.
Yep. Rampant edge. Only for you, okay.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. The one is
Not anymore.
to understand. Oh,
Must end here.
yeah. The legacy, or it is said, but our view, perhaps.
Have-
It's like,
You should.
maybe.
Any.
Oh, we knew the ancestor, in fact, but Siri, and we thought the sheer.
Even so, the Quenner way, where I grew up, from a fire. If you.
You guy, Ian.
What kind?
He.
For now. You.
Yes, I found it's called a sprawling network of river. The legacy revealed that, but the data from the greenhouse mentions the research facility. It's in San Francisco.
Another pharaoh?
No, Leviathan. So the legacy. If we can acquire that data, we might be able to fix the system back in the Great Delta. Every year, my sister gets with Leviathan.
Okay.
That's the thing. The data, but one of our diviners. Would you come with me? You're much better.
Of course.
Thank you,
Side missions.
I should go make.
Mayor.
And like I said, I'll let you know when.
I appreciate it.
Side missions.
Hey,
What? Not that I... For...
I think we'll be
I'm glad to...
after.
They would... They... Ow. As long as I can...
Thank you.
Okay, no.
Anybody?
So, I tried, and I'm not...
And what about?
I'm pretty sure we... Same here.
Aloy, it sounded like...
We just.
Does this mean...
It does.
That...
Hephaestus-
Hephaestus... I can...
Funny. You were right, you know. About keeping. I guess part of me thought he was holding me back. Because he wanted me to be a Nora. But the truth is, he gave me a lot. And I took him for granted.
He was a good man. He raised you well.
I hope firing off those
It'll work.
Always.
Nah.
Yeah. Any last
Not really.
Oh?
When we...
You think?
In time...
If anyone, what will you and Zoe?
I hope she'll... And she'll probably... We'll figure it out.
I know you will. How does?
Anxious. I heard... And I know... Like I said...
I'm glad you.
Sure that...
No more run.
No more running. Go talk to Katalo, then back to Gaia.
Hey, I've already
got
I heard news. There was a health. You look like we're going, but it makes fighting if we help firm. I don't. As soon as you.
Okay,
Doing this for the team, Aaron. Come on.
Katalo.
Aloy. My it was
Did.
into, but not.
Thank you.
I am.
You know.
If I would.
I await your orders. And finally, go back to Gaia. Oh, no, 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 not doing that. No, I'm not triggering the main event. Ooh, glad I caught myself. That would have been bad. That would have been very bad. Okay, we're gonna do what was lost. We're gonna finish what was lost. And then, yeah, we're gonna finish what was lost. What was lost in Forbidden Legacy, okay? What was lost?
I think this is where Kotalo wanted to test out his new arm. Even though he... Hey, Kotalo. I'm by the tremor tower.
Thank you for waiting.
Maybe now you can tell me what we're doing here?
Not just yet. Follow me, please.
Someone's being awfully mysterious.
You took your sweet time telling me what you wanted to do to the bulwark. Consider this my revenge.
Fair enough.
Sneaky. Sneaky talk.
This is it.
What am I looking at?
Oh, you'll see. Come.
All right, talk to me, Catalo.
I wish to test the arm on that. It has menaced the valley for some time. Killed more than a few of the Sky Clan. But no longer.
I'm honored to help.
He's missing the ring finger. That's an Assassin's Creed reference. Oh my gosh! You sneaky little buggers, you gorilla. Don't need the ammo. Got you. Grab the heart. Nice.
Well, I think it's safe to say the new arm works fine.
Agreed.
Then why are you taking it off?
This is what I am now. What I overcame. Anything else feels wrong. Like a disguise. I'll use the new arm when I need it, but the rest of the time, I will simply be myself.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
You have my thanks for doing this with me. Here. Something to mark our victory.
Thank you. I'll see you later then.
The 10 be with you, Aloy.
Aided Katara. Yeah. Skill points. Oh yeah. Gotta do my skill points. Need one more to do that one. Okay, nice, that's done. Aided Katalo. Forbidden Legacy. We'll do that one. That was a quick one, actually. Those explosive spikes.
Hey, Alva?
Diviner Alva, what are you doing back in Landfall? And with the living ancestor?
We're looking for the At-Bay Research Center, where Leviathan was developed. The legacy tells us it's somewhere in the city.
Alva mentioned you've been collecting data in the area. Do you know where it is?
Yes, I stumbled across it, but there was no data there, only crumbling ruins.
Tell us anyway. We might be able to find something you missed.
Please, don't trouble yourself. I assure you, our search was very thorough.
You're hiding something.
What? That is absurd. A diviner must only speak truth, as you're well aware.
Oh, you're worried you found something dangerous. Something
Look at her!
Sasaki?
Keep your voice down.
Look, I get it, Nirik. You want to make it back to your family, so it's safer to turn a blind eye. But think of Leviathan. How it could help everyone. Isn't that why we're here? Don't let fear deny us that.
You're looking in the wrong spot,
Very well.
Alva.
The facility's just south of here, along the shore. But even if you find a way to fix Leviathan, it's sure to be shrouded in that which is forbidden.
Too often the truth is forbidden.
Ooh, ooh, Alva's standing up for herself now. I like this. I like this woman now. She's getting a mind of her own. Finally, after meeting Aloy, of course. It's always when Aloy changes people for the good.
The machines are dangerous here, no doubt.
Not bad with that diviner back there. You've come a long way since we first met.
Yeah, I just talked about this.
And Nirik's like I used to be, terrified of a misstep. And with the overseers, he has every right to be. But what I've seen and learned since the greenhouse, it's so much more than what we're permitted. Diviners are supposed to seek the truth, and yet so much is kept from us. I'm tired of it.
Where to go, girl? Where to go? Oh no! I think I just caught myself stuck. I'm good.
I think I'll wait here for you. Please don't go too far.
I'm not. I just went off the edge. Because I was not paying attention.
Hey, that should be the facility ahead. Oh, we need to find a way in.
Up here. Well, Nirik wasn't lying about crumbling ruins, at least. Let's look around.
Aloy, why is the ground shaking?
That's not good, whatever it is.
It's either a rock breaker or a shell
Whoa,
stopper.
that thing is huge!
We'll have to take it out if we want to find that thing.
Hi, friend! Oh my gosh. Point blank. Not good. Oh my gosh, too close.
Down it goes!
Well, I'm gonna have nightmares tonight.
We should be able to look around for that data now.
You're okay. You're okay, young one. I love that skill. It's a good way to refresh, especially when the power-up. Maxed out version and power-ups with blast make that super convenient. Hello.
A lot of sand. Not a lot of data. Now, I'll wait here. Don't think I can manage that.
A vent?
I might be able to kick that vent open. Through here.
After you.
Time for a swim.
At least the water's not freezing. Look at this place. I always try to imagine what it must have been like back when the old ones were here.
less of a climb, I bet. Come on, let's check the upper floors.
Go here. Up we're going.
There, the console.
Must have been what Neric found.
Let's see if it has anything on Leviathan. The data on Leviathan isn't here. There's some kind of log.
Delete the database? But Miss Sasaki, when you look at the reports, 3,000 exhibiting symptoms. Over 400 dead. The data's clear. Omarama is contaminating the water supply, promoting bacterial growth. And with Leviathan based on the same architecture...
You're a smart kid. Top of your class, right? My father built this company thanks to world-class talent like you. And you know what else is world-class? Our legal team. So unless you want to spend the rest of your career in some dead-end, underfunded public research institute, you'll delete that database and forward all data on Leviathan to my office.
Yes, ma'am.
Damn.
That was her. The ancestor. Eileen Sasaki. Hundreds dead. And she knew their system was to blame, but she had the truth erased. Were all the ancestors like this? Selfish, ruthless, immoral?
I wasn't.
And yet we hold them up as paragons of enlightenment and virtue.
Elizabeth Silbeck wasn't.
Learned, I don't even know if Leviathan will work.
Hold on. Let's not give up just yet. You said before that the old ones use Leviathan to control flooding. Which means it probably worked. We'll know more when we find the data on it. The recording mentioned a copy was sent to Eileen's office.
To their corporate headquarters. There. Let's go. It shouldn't take us long to get to the tower.
Lead on. So what was that other system the recording mentioned? Omu Ramba?
The legacy tells us it was the predecessor to Leviathan, a system that manipulated floods to bring life to a barren desert.
Quinn seemed to know a lot about this ancestor.
Diviners spent years trying to figure out how to restore Leviathan. We found a lot of data on Eileen Sasaki in the process.
Entrance is blocked. Gonna have to find another way in.
The soldiers built a path on the nearby ruin. Might be able to cross over from there.
Lead the way.
Going up.
I think this is as far as our soldiers got.
We'll have to climb higher to get into the tower.
I'll follow your lead. Up we go!
You doing okay, Olva?
Yes! Don't worry about me. How are we going to get across?
Well, that beam looks promising.
Shoot the thing.
This is a lot higher up than I thought.
Glinthawks. Well, we have the element of surprise.
Or we could sneak by and, you know, not fall off the tower. We have no choice. We do what we must.
There. No more Glinthawks.
I've heard our soldiers say the Glinthawks are the worst.
Obviously not. Oh, wait. Going up?
Up this way.
Aloy? We're really high off the ground.
You can do it, Alva, okay? Just don't look down.
Right! Of course! Super easy.
There's the tower. Should be able to cross over.
Aloy!
I'm okay. Gotta clear some of that debris first. Side. Made it. Okay, Alva, your turn.
Right. Yeah. Aloy, can you watch me and make sure I do this right?
Come on, Alva, you can do it. It's okay.
Please don't break.
Alva!
I'm okay! Wow! That would have been a long way to fall.
You sure you're okay?
Yeah. No, I'm fine. Let's keep going.
Oh, door's locked. I think it needs a passcode. Let's look around. Huh. This says the code is the month and year the company was founded.
According to the legacy, it was October 2023.
That's next year! 102202.
So the company... Got it. So the company was founded in October.
Which is the
The
10th
data on
month of
Leviathan
the
isn't
year.
here.
Cost reduction strategy. We're talking about people's lives here. I did as you asked on Omuramba, but this is worse.
Relax, Eileen. I've spoken with risk management. They're confident that the chance of another incident is within acceptable parameters. We're moving ahead with Leviathan.
Acceptable parameters.
You know, Doc,
0!
Shortcuts have a way of catching up with you. Within acceptable parameters or not.
Well, One day in the distant future when you're in charge, you can run things how you want. But until then, how about you let me worry about that?
Guess Eileen and her father didn't always get along. But it seems like covering up Umurambo wasn't her idea.
Doesn't matter. She still had a part in it.
Well, let's keep going. Her office must be higher up.
Dead end. There's a ladder in that shaft, but it's...
We might be able to pull the rubble out from the other shaft. Let's see where this leads.
You go on ahead. I'll look for a way up that has a lesser chance of falling to my death.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, Alva?
Yes?
There's something I don't get. You said Eileen was the one who built Leviathan, not her father, so... what happened?
I'm not sure. The legacy doesn't say. Either that knowledge is lost, or forbidden. Or maybe we were wrong about that too. Are you doing okay, Aloy?
Yeah, it's just a long way up.
Yep, very long way up. Nope. I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh, it reset me. How kind. Was it expecting me to be able to make it? I don't see any way that... I can make it. That's not intuitive that you would be able to grab that.
Now, how to get up higher? How about you, Alva? Any luck finding a way up?
Not yet.
Whew. Well, that's done with. Okay, I'm back at the shafts. If I blow up that fire gleam, the elevator might fall and open up a path for Alva. Hey, Alva? Step away from the shaft.
Okay, but, what? Whoa! Oh, I can reach the ladder now! Be right up, Aloy!
Looks like there's another floor above. Might be Eileen's office.
Okay, I'll meet you up there.
Alright, Alva's on the way. Let's see what's up here. Another locked
Made
door.
it!
Need to figure out the passcode.
These artifacts... I think these were Eileen's. It's every diviner's dream to discover even one of the ancestors' artifacts.
And maybe they'll help with the door. This looks like some kind of prototype.
For water purification. Must be the H2 flow.
What?
H2 flow. Their early inventions had strange names. Oh, that must be the Larson McCory Award. The legacy says Eileen won it when she was 40 for her work on Leviathan.
Interesting. It's art, I think.
Could it be? Yes, I think this was commissioned in honor of the company's 25th anniversary. That must be the Dragonfly 6. Ape used it in most of their construction projects. The Dragonfly 6 was their most successful model.
Huh. What did you say this was for again?
The company's 25th anniversary.
25th.
Looks like it used to be on the last pedestal.
All the numbers you mentioned. I wonder if they make up the passcode.
Yeah, it's worth a try.
How old was Eileen when she won this award?
40.
40?
What was this thing again?
The H2 flow.
2. 40? 402.
What was this called again?
The Dragonfly 6.
You said this was commissioned for something?
The company's
25.
25th anniversary. Looks like it used to be on the last pedestal.
Okay. 402 625.
That did it.
Ah!
You can almost see the whole city from up here.
Corner office.
Ooh.
Impressive view.
Yeah, this is definitely photo. No, not low game. Not low game, photo mode. Going to make sure I can get her in the picture still. Ah. Yes. Save that bad boy. What have you?
It must have been Eileen's.
Let's see if the data on Leviathan is here.
Activate holo projector.
Well, it's official. Eileen Sasaki, CEO, chair, and worst daughter in the world. Security had to escort Dad to his vert. Guess we'll be speaking through lawyers from now on. Looking down at the world from here. It's hard to see the details. People become risk factors, statistics, far too easily. Omuramba was supposed to provide clean water, improve lives. It was easier to pretend there wasn't a problem. Easier to believe a lie was truth. But I don't want to pretend anymore. I will build Leviathan right. No more shortcuts. No more lying just to save face. It won't undo our sins. My sins. But maybe we can still do some good.
She overthrew her father, took over the company, so that Leviathan wouldn't end up killing people.
It sounded like she regretted covering up Omuramba's failure.
She wasn't perfect. Not a paragon, as the Quan believe. But not a monster, either. She tried to make up for her mistakes.
And now you know the truth.
As for the data, Leviathan... yes, it's here. Downloading a copy now.
Is something wrong?
I think I'll stay here a while longer. There's a lot more data that I want to look through.
Are you sure you'll be okay on your own?
Down is always easier than up. Let's speak again when we're back at base.
Okay. I'll see you there. Well, after climbing all the way up, why not glide down?
Wait, you're going to... what?
Just... thinking about it.
Nope, not just thinking about it. I'm going to do it. Okay. One more tree. One more tree. Nine more skills. Nope, couldn't do it.
Making good use of this.
You can't do this while you're falling. Okay. I want to talk to guy I. I'm gonna go back to the base. Oop. Oh, Hunter, cool.
Keep moving, keep warm.
The base.
Back again.
What's wrong with you?
Yeah, maybe a lot.
What'd you do?
Well, I tried to...
Yeah, maybe that wasn't such a good...
I was just curious to see. Turns out it really...
And let me know...
I will.
Don't worry. Don't worry about you! I'm always gonna worry about you. You can't seem to do anything without hurting yourself.
Aloy. Aloy for helping me. I didn't really...
Thanks, Alpha.
There is, but... And the over fact is greed, the art. So, I started to think, but... In the truth, it's a split. Or twisted.
I doubt Boha.
No, as Eileen's, but it's worth... And this divine... And could help, but... Technology, think, but...
Replacing...
True protector. Ooh. Do I need anything with these guys? It doesn't show anything, but... Okay.
I should get going.
Right.
Main. Don't need the main. Side quest. First to fly can't do. Can do all these jobs. Relics from ruins. Oh yeah. Gotta go to deliveries. Map. Upper level. Sorry, just answering something on social media. Save.
away from your workbench.
What do you mean? I hate every second of this. You won't get peace
Where's Norland?
a harness for a bar. Don't you have somewhere better?
The old wordsmith's heart warm. Have you found it?
Yeah.
So,
Halloween. Let's do Halloween. No, let's do Easter.
Let's see this one.
you got it. Now, what do rabbits, eggs, and flowers have to do with each other? Signs of spring, maybe.
Yep.
Oh, and before I forget, help yourself to the contents of that chest over there. For our heroine dares to challenge any quest. Covering life long, quest to serve riches and rewards.
You always talk to us.
I'm not quite sure I live up to all that, but thanks.
I'll go.
Quest. Okay. Collectibles. All the collectibles done? No, they're not. I know that for a fact. We might start getting into the... Oh, the hologram data points are done. Nice. 85%. Nice. Vista points are not done. War totems. Okay. Character bios. We'll get more on machine catalogs. I should probably start looking at the things for this and going over them. Elites, okay. Okay. Talk to Gaia. Is that really the only one? The way home. First to fly. Okay. Gemini. I don't know if I want to continue. Yep, we'll do it. Okay, here we go. We're going to do the Gemini mission.
Welcome back. Hello, Aloy.
Hey, Gaia. So, me and Beta, I guess you heard what happened.
Yes. I am continuously impressed by the complexity of human relationships. Despite the unpleasant circumstances that led to your quarrel, I am pleased to see you have both found an agreeable resolution.
Well, two heads are better than one, right?
Yes, I believe so. Are you ready to depart for Cauldron Gemini? Or we can continue our conversation, if you like.
When I set out, I never...
Bob wants to buy it.
Yeah, that's... I never...
Bob wants to buy...
Yeah, that's... So... She's been through so much.
You have both endured different. I like to think of...
3, then. Let's not forget about you, Gaia. There was... Do you know what happened?
At least my date.
To
Unknown.
Gaia? What was Elizabeth like?
Her presence is interwoven with my memories. The moment I came online, she was there. We exchanged greetings, names, then set to our task. It was the first of many conversations. I enjoyed being in her company, listening to her stories. She was my creator, my guide.
Your friend?
Yes. When I reviewed the data on your focus, I was saddened to learn of her fate. Though I am glad she made it home. I deeply wish she did not have to be alone.
She was okay with that. She gave all of herself. Did all that she could. Thanks, Gaia. So what will happen to this place while we're at Gemini?
All systems within this facility will continue to operate. As Minerva will no longer be masking this location, the facility will be exposed to detection. Though without my presence, it is unlikely to attract attention.
Let's hope so. Okay, people. It's time to head out.
I'll get everyone together.
Let's go! Look at the posse! Yeah! Endgame, here we come.
Connections in place. Booting up.
Beta, Aloy. I am fully installed on this core and ready to connect to the Cauldron network.
It's good to hear your voice. Errand, everyone. Fire your pulses and sound off.
I'm at my cauldron. This thingy, it's blinking. Did I do it right?
In position at my cauldron. My pulse generator is blinking also.
That means they're working. I'm in position, and mine is too.
Mine as well.
Okay. Radio silence until I give the all clear. Signing off. Gaia, let's cage the beast.
Connecting to the Cauldron network now.
Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime, activating Omega clearance. Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime, activating Omega clearance.
Clearance confirmed. Initiating containment sequence.
Critical threat detected. Escape containment.
Lock it down!
Terminating external connections.
It's working. It's got nowhere to go.
Capture imminent. Initiating contingency 13F.
Wait, what's that?
Malware detected. Attempting to compensate.
It's cracked.
Look!
Initiating
Damn you, Hephaestus.
That means machines are on their way. Get ready.
Here they come.
Varl, stay here. Protect Beta.
Got it.
Be careful.
Stay back.
Aloy, help!
I got you, Beta. I got you, Beta. Stay calm. Stay calm. As calm as you can. I just need to get a touch.
Over here, you!
Should be okay. Okay, I'm over. Oh, come on.
Get a hand over here.
But what? There's no one attacking you.
Throw it away from Beta.
It's not close to Beta. Relax. Whoa, that glitched.
Stay back.
Sorry, I had to check something out. You were saying something before I left? That's all done for now.
Hephaestus, you ain't getting away, sir.
Bag's full, but my stash has room. Okay, I gotta chase after Hephaestus. Force it out of wherever it's hiding. Make it retreat to the core.
Oh my gosh, I'm dead. Did not see that no corner there. There's a there's an empty corner there. Just so you know. Let's not follow our death this time. Did I just glitch? Did this game just glitch because of that? Hey, Gorilla, I found a glitch for you.
To reach the other side.
Maybe? Or is that part of the game? Can't go back.
There's gotta be a way over.
Aloy, I'm patched into your focus feed. You should know there is a huge power draw coming from the next chamber.
Thanks for the heads up. I'm almost there.
Never mind, Gorilla. I'm sorry. I repent. It was just bad timing because I didn't see what would have happened normally because I died. No. I repent. I'm sorry. Forgive me. What is this?
It's some kind of production chamber. Festus is up to something, all right?
What kind of machine is it trying to build?
I don't know, but I'm gonna shut it down. I bet those metal carriers will lead me to where it's getting materials from.
I bet that's where Festus is hiding too.
That looks like an alpha. Or that looks like a prime.
I gotta find where Festus is hiding. Looks like there are a couple of ways I could go. Well, that doesn't sound good. machines are making a beeline for another chamber. I better follow.
Aloy, I've managed to rewire most of the components in the core, but the energy processor's cracked. Without a way to fabricate another, there's no way I can fix it.
Okay, let me think. What if you bypass the processor? Connect it to
the power node. I think that could work.
I think it could.
Forges! Hello.
Just a little longer. Festus out of here.
There should be a node you can override near the central platform.
Thanks. I should deal with these machines first. Spotted!
Long leg. Apex reflasher. Others? Stand still, you. Bye-bye. That works. One up. Festus, you...
Oh, great. More machines on the way. Beta! Hephaestus has locked me out of the node. Any ideas?
I'll see what I can do.
Plasma?
Explosive. Not ready yet.
Extend.
Got them all.
I tapped into the core's network hub. I managed to disrupt Festus' control of the node. You should be able to override it now.
Nice.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Varl, keep her safe.
Caster 1-1.
It sounds like it fled to another chamber.
Well, I'd better not get comfortable.
Energy containment failed. Safe overridden.
Great. Festus covered the floor with lightning. I gotta find a way over it.
Aloy, more machines keep coming. Please tell me you're getting close.
I'm working on it. I've been smashing through a lot of machines on my side, too.
I guess Aaron's missing out.
Anyway, I'm making progress on the bypass, but I need something to hold the cycling module together.
Maybe a ligament from one of the machine carcasses?
Right. Or some luminous braiding.
And you could reinforce it with a conversion cylinder.
For increased connectivity. I think we can do this, Aloy.
I know we can. Come on.
Catch a ride on the rail. Go over the shield.
Woo-wee!
Got it.
Give me a broadside. Got you. Okay. Making progress, making progress, making progress.
Countermeasure CX announces complete 82% tech.
Oh, here we go again.
That doesn't sound good. I'll try to get your access back.
Oh, gotta do this first. What? This is the one I wanted. I thought you were dead. Oh, there's okay. Come here, buddy. I wish my hit range was that wide. Knock you over. Oh, come on.
There. Node access restored. Now you can operate it.
Good work.
You did the heavy lifting.
Materials well for purge input retreat to construction bay 1.
Okay. This is running out of places to hide.
Aloy? I just registered a huge energy surge back in the production chamber. Something big is happening.
Here too. Everything's glowing.
Shit, Festus was buzzing. It must have finished it.
It's powerful. Whatever it is. I'm almost done with the core repairs. Should we come to you? Maybe I could distract the machine.
No, babe. Just stay where you are, okay? Handle the machines in the dark.
Deploying priority.
Be safe.
That's a slaughter fine.
I think it's charging up.
I got this.
It's done.
Get wrecked.
You did it!
Get wrecked.
There should be one more node to override.
Good. Stand by. I'm sending Hephaestus back to you.
Huh. I knew that was gonna happen, and I had that.
No more hiding, Hephaestus!
Got it! Hephaestus is back in the core!
Make sure it stays there. I'm heading back.
And then we can start the merge.
Because of you, Beta. I'm glad you came along. And you, Carl. We couldn't have done any of this without you.
Right back at you, Aloy.
Aloy, the core is stable. Hephaestus is 100% contained. Now we better get started with the merge. It's all set up. Gaia, establish the link, please.
Done.
To complete the merge, we need to excise Hephaestus' malicious code. Carefully.
Look at these two. Sisters they always wanted. Can you imagine doing that for 4.5 hours? An override. Sunwing. And
well, hello, redundant copy. You cost us quite a lot of time.
Varl.
Eric, get Beta. And squash that bug while you're at it.
Get behind me.
Varl, run!
Come on! Quit screwing around!
Now we're having fun, right?
Shoot her.
Finally. Tilda, get Gaia and Hephaestus ready for transport. Tilda!
I failed.
Hush. All is not lost.
Tilda! What the hell are you doing? Stop her! I can't even see
her. Hello? Hello?
Beta. Varl.
Not Varl.
Where am I?
Ah, you're awake. You took quite a hit when Gerard attacked you. I imagine you must still be in a great deal of pain. I can assure you that we are safe. The others can't detect us here.
You mean the other Zeniths? You must be Tilda.
I wasn't sure if Beta would have told you about me.
Where is she?
Alive. And while she isn't where she wants to be, not in urgent danger. We must discuss how to get her back, of course, after you've shaken off the cobwebs. When you're ready, take the stairs down the hall and come see me. In the meantime, I'll make breakfast.
Breakfast? Okay.
I'm going back. I'm immediately turning around and going back. Because I want to make sure there's no... Okay. I want to make sure that there's nothing that I'm missing. Opera. Interesting.
What was all this for? Some kind of survival bunker?
It's the same type of bunker layout that Ted Farrow's was.
What is this?
Just a few favorites from my collection. Rescued and stored here just before I went off-world. Take a look, if you like. I'm curious to hear your impressions.
My friend is dead. Veda and Gaia are gone, and you want me to look at old paintings?
Don't be so quick to dismiss the comfort we can find in art, or the insight we might gain. My favorite pairing on the left is Woman Reading a Letter by Vermeer, a true master. And on the right is a forgery, Woman Reading Music, which fooled experts into believing it was a priceless original. Early in my career, I became fascinated with such deceptions. Eventually, I developed scanning software that could detect fakes with unparalleled accuracy.
Is that how you made enough money to buy your way onto the Odyssey?
Oh no. I made my real fortune later. Celine and Endymion.
Yep.
She's the goddess of the moon, whereas he's a simple shepherd. Beside her is the god of love, Cupid.
So she's sneaking up on him?
More like visiting him in secret. The torch that Cupid bears represents Celine's undying infatuation with him. Though the two must remain apart, her love will forever burn.
There's many loves in history have been.
This is Rembrandt painting Jeremiah, a man in mourning.
Mourning what?
His home. The ancient city of Jerusalem. He foresaw its impending doom, but could do nothing to prevent it. So instead, he saved its treasures from destruction, just as I saved these works. You could say we're kindred spirits. A portrait of the painter, Rembrandt's son Titus, depicted in the habit of a monk.
I don't get it. Why would someone like you, with infinite resources, care about this painting of a boy in a hood?
It's not the image itself, but the feeling it conveys. The face is bright and defined, but his eyes are downcast, heavy with misfortune. And the background seems to swallow all light. The painting is infused with a sense of loss.
I guess I understand how the painter feels.
Rembrandt's The Night Watch, by far the most famous painting my homeland ever produced. It was commissioned to honor a militia made up of influential citizens.
I guess you must have been an influential citizen?
In my day. But not as influential as you've been in this new world. The Gust, by Willem van de Velde, the most famous of his many maritime paintings.
A ship crossing into the unknown. I guess you're familiar with that.
Indeed, which is why I appreciate this composition in particular. Though waves and wind threaten to destroy the ship, it perseveres, clinging to the light even as darkness closes in all around it. Stunning, isn't it? Paintings weren't the only masterpieces of my people's golden age. This is Van Vianen's Leaded Ewer, molded from a single sheet of silver.
What was it for?
How like Elizabeth you are. Function over form. Its practical purpose was less important than its meaning. Van Vianen created it in honor of his late brother, who himself was a famous silversmith.
A memorial?
Yes. Such beauty from sorrow.
She's pulling out her own hair. Out of madness, out of grief. It's hard to watch her suffer. his shoulders. I know the feeling.
It's Atlas.
Done so soon?
I've got more important things to worry about.
We both do. There is much we are trying to save. Not the least of which is in that vault. There's nothing wrong with savoring such treasures for a moment.
And the trailer shot.
There you are. Feeling better?
How did you find us? At the cauldron? And what did you do to everyone right before I passed out?
All business, I see. Well, suffice it to say we were keeping a very close eye on Hephaestus, knowing we would need it at some point. Your ruse didn't fool us, and as for my little trick, it was an overload of the senses, accompanied by an energy discharge. Gerard and Eric were only momentarily disoriented due to their shields, but it rendered you unconscious while I got you out. Perhaps some breakfast might steady you a bit?
This was your house. The one you recreated for Beta, in the data channel you shared.
How perceptive of you. Please, this way.
After everything your people have done, you think I'm just gonna sit down and have a chat with you?
They're not my people. They never were, and especially not now.
You shot off into space with them, and lived with them for 1,000 years before coming back. So what made you suddenly turn on them?
Quite simply, this.
My old focus. You repaired it? But that means you've seen
incredible things. What you've accomplished in 2 decades of life. A 1,000 years at my back and I haven't even come close. I'm sorry if I invaded your privacy, but I had to. In order to understand. To be enlightened. You truly are Elizabeth's blood. With her drive, her sense of mission, her integrity. Watching all this shamed me for the company that I've kept. Having seen it, all I want is to help you.
Even if it means stopping your friends?
Especially so. Please, sit down. There. That's better. Now, we must recover Beta and Gaia at all costs. By now, you must know that Gerard intends to use Gaia to reboot the Earth's biosphere. Remaking this world to specifications that would only suit us immortals. This process will kill every living thing on the planet. He calls it a clean install.
Not if I stop him first.
Not if we do. And once he and the others are gone, we can work together to fulfill Elizabeth's dream. I'm sure Beta told you that there's a build of the Apollo database on board our ship. A complete collection of human knowledge. With that and Gaia, we could do everything Elizabeth wanted. Heal the biosphere, educate the people of this world, uplift them. Create the world she imagined.
They're all good
Ahead of ourselves. From what I've seen, your friends are invincible.
I do wish you would stop calling them my friends. And they're not invincible. In fact, a friend of yours has found a way to defeat them.
He's not a friend.
Oh, he's been a busy bee, building an army powerful enough to crash through Gerard's precious base.
Yeah. Regala and her rebels.
Even now she's preparing a final march on the Tenakth capital. When she wins, she'll have the entire tribe under her control. Hundreds of warriors and machines to throw at the base. She's been duped. They'll all perish, of course. But it should be enough to break Gerard's defenses and allow Silence to kill him. Along with all the others.
Using the new weapon he's developed.
Yes, he's found a way to circumvent our shields. Truly an exceptional man. He's planned for everything. Except you and me. You see, while his army is battering down Gerard's doors, you and I will sneak in through a back way. One that only I know about. While Silence and my friends are busy battling each other, we'll take back Beta and Gaia. I told you I want to help you. I mean it.
Beta told me your colony was destroyed. That you came back to Earth because you had nowhere else to go.
It's true. After we reached our destination, a planet in the Sirius star system, we spent decades building a new home. The physical constraints of Earth, the boundaries of mortality, gone. To think of what we could have done with it. It might have been a utopia. Instead, we stagnated, absorbed in effortless comforts and virtual realities. It took a cataclysm to finally yank us out of our stupor.
What happened?
A massive geological event. We knew of instabilities in the planet core, but we underestimated them. By the time the collapse was upon us, it was too late to stop it. Only a few of us made it to the ship in time. We set course for Earth, the only safe harbor left to us.
Which you decided to make unsafe for anyone else.
Not me. Gerard. He believes it's better to wipe the canvas clean than work around the smudges. No more primitive tribes, no more combat machines, only a blank slate to do with as he pleases. But we will stop him. All we have to do is get into that base.
You said Beta is not in urgent danger, so what are the Zeniths doing to her?
Putting her to work. Merging Hephaestus with Gaia. A difficult, time-consuming task, as I'm sure you know. They will compel her if need be. But her life is not in danger. She's the only one who can do it.
Because you people made her to be nothing but a tool.
Gerard's idea, not mine. They always viewed me with suspicion when I attempted any form of kindness towards her. That's why I created the data channel. A virtual place where we could speak in peace.
So this channel you shared with Beta, none of the other Zeniths ever found out about it.
Gerard believes he's the most cunning of all of us. Even after 1,000 years, he still can't imagine that I would outwit him. The channel allowed me to interact with Beta away from their mistrustful eyes. It offered us a chance to be ourselves.
Until you cut off all contact.
Yes. Though it pained me. I was worried that our meetings would do her more harm than good.
Well, she felt like you tossed her aside.
I was afraid the others would find out and punish her. She may not have had the comforts of friendship anymore, but at least I ensured she was safe. I know it seems harsh, but you must believe that her well-being has always been paramount to me.
Halo, your hair's moving in and out of your armor.
Why did you make the data channel look like this place?
I built this house as a shelter to weather any storm. A safe place. Not just for me, but for the art stored below. Cultural artifacts of incalculable value. Truly some of the greatest achievements of human civilization.
And you wanted Beta to see them?
Yes. Her upbringing was so cold and technical. I thought if she could experience Vermeer and Rembrandt, it would bring something else into her life. A heritage every bit as valuable as the scientific and technical data being drummed into her. I'm sorry I had to cut off contact, but I'll never regret sharing this house with her. She needed its shelter even more than I did.
What exactly is your plan to sneak into the Zenith base?
We will make use of a lesson I learned from an early age. Always know your exits. In this case, a place where Gerard's new construction meets the ancient foundation. A passage that only I can access. When Silence flings his army at the base, we will enter through this back door, bypassing most of the fighting. The distraction will provide us with a window in which to rescue Beta and Gaia.
Once we're inside the base, where will we find Beta and Gaia?
Here in the command center. By then, Gaia will have been reunited with all of its subordinate functions, including Hephaestus.
What about the alpha build of Apollo on your ship?
A simple matter of recovery once the others have been dealt with. With that in hand, we'll have everything we need to make this world as it should be.
So you knew Elizabeth. What was she like?
Liz was everything she was. I see in you. And more. Your ingenuity, your determination, your moral compass. You've managed to distill her greatest qualities and make them your own.
I'm not asking about me. Tell me about Elizabeth. What was she really like?
The honest answer is that I don't actually know. For all the time that I spent with her, she always kept a part of herself locked away. It was like that from the moment we met.
So when you met Elizabeth, she was what? Distant? Aloof?
Not aloof. Not exactly. It was a summit in Paris about machine learning. A touchy subject in those days. Because regulatory authorities were just starting to clamp down on AIs. Liz gave the keynote address. She had already achieved great renown for her work in automated environmental reclamation. But in her address, she was just starting to imagine the next step. An AI-driven system that wouldn't just act on its programming, but actually take responsibility for its sphere of influence.
To care about life.
Not just
follow orders.
Gaia.
Revolutionary stuff. I was fascinated. And I wanted to meet her for a long time. I watched her after her talk. She had spoken with such moral authority, such empathy. But after that, she retreated. I could tell she felt uncomfortable with all of her admirers. It was as if giving the talk had cost her something. I didn't want to be a pest, so I planned my approach carefully.
So how did you finally approach Elizabeth after her talk?
I picked the right moment. The morning of the next day, right as she came back to the conference, she had just had her coffee. She was fresh, rested. It was like she had braced herself for the onslaught of colleagues. I asked if I could walk with her, then put forth a question about her talk that I thought was intelligent. Her answer made me realize it wasn't, but she was very welcoming. Almost as if we were previously acquainted. It was only halfway through the conversation that I realized she knew exactly who I was. It was quite a shock to me. My business was trafficking in secrets, and I took great pains to protect my anonymity. So that was Liz, perpetually one step ahead. I came to view our meeting as a metaphor for our friendship. She always seemed to know me far better than I knew her.
I guess I know the feeling. How do you know about Silence's plan?
He isn't the only one adept at spyware.
You hacked his focus?
No, he's too careful for that. But his subordinates? Not so much. He gave additional focuses to the tribals he branded the Sons of Prometheus.
The ones working with Regala.
By tapping their focuses, I learned about most of his dealings. The distribution of override technology, the arming of Tanakh rebels, and the secret pact with Regala to attack Gerard's base.
But how did he come up with a weapon that can take down your shields?
That's the one thing I haven't been able to figure out, but however he did it, I'm quite certain it will work. With it and the Tanakh army, victory seems to be within his grasp. Such a shame he'll be disappointed.
Regala's only interested in killing Hekarro and waging war on the Karja. What does she have to gain by attacking Zeniths?
It's the price she must pay for her war. Without the ability to override machines, her little rebellion would have languished in the desert.
So she trades with the Sons of Prometheus. Machines to help her overthrow Hekarro.
In exchange for an assault on the base. Pride has deluded her into thinking she can actually survive such a battle. And all without ever knowing who the Sons of Prometheus really answer to. Yet for all of Silence's brilliance, still he underestimates you. That blind spot is what will allow us to take Beta and Gaia right out from under him.
While hundreds of Tanakh are cut down outside. First Varl. Now Hekarro and the Tanakh. Your plan would wipe out an entire tribe. There has to be another way.
We are in an admittedly desperate situation, but I assure you there isn't. Remember Zero Dawn. Elizabeth's sacrifice. Sometimes many have to die for a new world to grow.
If it looks impossible, look deeper. Wait. The data channel. It still exists, doesn't it? I need you to open it. Let me talk to Beta.
Impossible. We might be detected.
It's worth the risk. There is another way, one where the Tanakh survive.
But we won't. If the others...
If you want to help, open it.
Here we go.
What are they doing to her?
Virtual reality dissociation. The manual merge of Hephaestus will take hours upon hours of tedious micromanagement. If she resists the work, they run simulations to induce feelings of isolation and despair.
Beta, can you hear me?
You're alive. They're watching me. I can't hold up this extra protection for long. You should have killed me.
No. No, look at me. I'm coming for you. I promise, okay? I just need you to hold out a little while longer, and work on the merge.
Then I think it can be done.
I'll contact again when it's time. Can you hold on?
As long as I know you're coming for me, I can endure anything.
Yeah! Yeah, Beta! What's this plan, Aloy? What's this plan? I'm getting super excited. Super emotional. Come on.
All right. I did as you asked. Now I think you need to tell me what you're planning.
I'm going to take Silen's army away. I don't need it. Only the weapon he made to penetrate your shields.
And how do you propose to get it? Ask him nicely?
Oh, invade his
With
base.
Regala and her rebels, he won't have a choice. We'll be his only option.
Only option for what? What did you tell her?
That is between me and my sister.
Yeah! Bam! Take that!
Will be Silen's only option for crashing that base. I'll tell you
Yes!
this later.
Yes!
But first,
Yes,
there are a couple
Aloy!
of things I have to do.
Oh. And what are those?
Lay my friend to rest. And then I'm going to use the override that Beta gave me at Gemini to put an end to Regala's rebellion. From the air.
Wait. Since you insist on doing things your way, I know of something that will truly help you make a grand entrance with the Tenat.
A Horus?
The ancient Horus Titans still possess electromagnetic energy cells as part of their arsenal. Drop one of those on Regala's army and they'll receive quite a surprise. So go, do what you must. I'll come to your base if you manage to bring silence to the table.
Not if. When.
Ooh. Ooh. This just got real good.
Aloy! Aloy, is that really you?
Yeah, it's me.
Hold on. Gotta... Nope, don't have that. Don't have enough. Yeah, I'm gonna wait.
Where's everyone else?
We're all... We're back at base. What happened?
It might be easier to explain in person. I'll try to join you there when I can.
Okay. We'll wait here for you. It's good to hear your voice, Aloy.
Ah, shit. Come on. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. What is this garbage?
Looks like there's more to this place. I'm sure Tilda won't mind me poking around. But how to get through these vines?
Oh, if I could have done that in the first place, probably.
Just to let you know, I'm now patched into your focus network.
Great. I take it the other Zeniths can't hear us?
Of course not. And they don't know about your base either, in case you were wondering. I've sent you data on the Horus energy cells you can use against Regala's forces. Reach out to me when you're ready to acquire one.
Understood.
How do I get to that metal flower? I want to know. Ooh, hello. Oh, shit. Oh, okay. Glad I wasn't hasty in leaving. How do we get to that middle flower? Have to come in from the bottom.
Is this easy?
Got that one ready. Got that one ready. Okay, I'm gonna be coming back to this probably a lot because I don't want to miss a thing. How do we get to that metal flower? Okay. No. Aha! Ha ha! Ha! Found it. And then all these extra things. Falling out the window? How does the rest of the base... Yeah, you just jump out then, I guess? That's the way out. It's just rolling through this window. Okay. If that is the case, I have done everything there to the mansion. That campfire... Oh, look, by the... I've been to there. Intriguing. What do we want? Wings of the 10 on hold, first to fly. Yeah, I have to go back in order to get that taken care of and okay. So, let's do so. Just going from the correct side of the base this time, huh? Oof. Oof, here we go. Oof.
When you're wounded, you have to strike back. Draw blood.
Hey! Can't I get one damn minute to mourn my friend?
Regala is going to slaughter my tribe to overthrow Hikaru. The Zeniths have Beta and Gaia. We can't sit around wallowing in our losses.
Kotallo's right. We must fight.
Oh, all right. So what are we gonna do, huh? Take on all of Regala's rebels?
Yes.
Not to mention the Zeniths. What can we even do? Throw ourselves at their base?
Something like that. So...
After we lost contact with you, we regrouped and went to Gemini. What happened? The recording we found on Varl's focus cut off when that Zenith Eric...
The Zeniths were tracking Hephaestus. When Gaia trapped it in Gemini, they knew where we were. After Varl tried to stop them. They took Beta and Gaia. I only survived because one of the Zeniths turned against the others to save me.
One of them? Well... at least we didn't lose you too. So what do we do now?
We're going to defeat the Zeniths. And get Beta and Gaia back. But first, we're going to stop Regala.
How?
Back in Gemini, Beta gave me a gift. There's something I need to do first to make it work, but it could put an end to the bloodshed.
Word is, Regala's readying her army for an all-out assault on the Grove. I need to be there.
I know. Go. Stand with Hikaru. And keep an eye on the sky.
Strike true as the 10.
The rest of you, whatever preparations you need to make, upgrades, resupplies, get on it. It won't be long before we take the fight to the Zeniths.
Yeah!
We'll be ready, Aloy. And when you're ready, meet me outside the east exit. I'd like to have a word in private.
Oof. Oof.
Even when things are darkest, you're the flame that lights the way forward.
Just tell me one thing. Am I gonna get to smash up a bunch of Zenith bastards?
We all are.
Good.
So I haven't run into anything that was in the...
Before I do anything else, I should check on Zoe. It sounded important. What?
Don't worry. I'll be...
I never...
Oh.
So... I know you...
Are you good? Are you...
I'm good. I need to get going.
Do me a...
I'll do my best.
Don't disappear this time.
You look busy.
My step... And that's...
We... Till...
But what a hype...
So...
Them... And... But...
And...
How... But...
They need time.
And what...
I don't know. See...
Could if I...
Forgot... If my plan... I should be...
I won't let...
I know.
You want to use options and upgrades. I know! I know! Oh my gosh. Joe... Is he still here? Or did he leave already? Nope, he's gone. I better go talk to Gaia. No, Gaia's gone! Oh my gosh! How did I forget? I literally have these... I literally have nobody! Ah!
Cole, distract me.
Over here, Aloy. we would come out here to tend to the garden. Sometimes I needed fresh air. Other times we would simply sit and watch the sunrise. So when we returned from Gemini, it seemed fitting that he be laid to rest here. Now he can always look out at Plain Song and further east to the Nora Sacred Lands.
He would have liked that.
He often spoke of his sister, Bala. He said she used to gather her favorite golden blooms and tie them to her spear. Their mother called it useless, but Bala was stubborn.
Yeah, she seemed like that.
It wasn't easy, but I tracked down the flower, gathered its seeds. As verdant limbs wither, roots rot in snow, still the sea rises, as certain as stone. From death follows new life. So it is with the land. And so it is with us.
She pregnant?
I'm with child.
Yeah! Yeah!
I was going to tell him when he got back from Gemini. Instead, one day, I'll bring our child here. We'll sit among the blooms and watch the sunrise.
I never got to tell him. To thank him. For saving my life, sure, but also for not giving up on me.
He always knew.
Goodbye, Varl. I promise to look after them. I'll try to visit again when I can.
This is the Rost of this game.
I need to go to the fabrication terminal to install the new override on my spear. Then I'll use it on a sunwing and get ready for an entrance Regala will never forget.
Oh man, heavy hitters. Oh, we're gonna start working on side quests, getting all the data points and all that wrapped up before we...
Did you see Patala's in I never thought I'd see metal bound to flesh in that way.
He seems happy with it.
Think you can stop? Yes.
Then I'll make...
Okay. I know, but when...
Don't worry.
What's up?
We'll be starting Aaron.
How's Aaron doing?
Firm, but I guess that...
I need to get...
Whatever you plan,
I'll try.
Oh.
Till...
But what the higher the...
I have
made.
That's it? Okay, well. We don't know who this last person is. I kind of don't want to find out. Okay, let's go in here. Let's see if it's patched. It is! Does it look... All of them show up now. Dreadwing and Fire Claws. Okay.
Override installed. Now to find a sunwing. I
I'm
think there are some roosting at the top of the mountain.
Just you wait, Marl. We're taking those space slugs down.
In a second, we'll just continue.
Okay, I need to find a sunwing. It's override. Better head up the mountain.
Okay, at this point, from this point onward, once I get this and do that secondary one, I'm going to be using guides, so you might see me in a lot of my streams be pausing and looking at this, because I want to make sure I grab everything so that I can get everything that I possibly can in this first playthrough, get 100% done.
Good. There are sunwings up here. We'll have to approach them quietly.
Barrel roll!
Head rush. Tilda, I'm in the air.
Then you'll want to pick up an energy cell on one of the ancient Horus Titans. But first you must send out a pulse to activate them. I've sent you the necessary software. To deploy it, you'll have to override one of the communication machines you refer to as Tolnecs. There's one in the middle of the desert that should do nicely.
On it.
My gosh, I'm playing! Barrel roll. Hence why this Tolnec is saved for last.
There's a Tolnec. Need to get on top of its head. Now, how to land this thing.
Put a little glide.
Made it. Okay, Tilda. I've overridden the Tolnec.
Oh, nice.
Good. And the energy cells are now primed. Simply pick one up on a Horus. The nearest one should be northwest of your position. Dropping it on Regala's machine should produce quite a spectacle.
Thanks for the assist.
I told you, I want to help.
Whoa!
Oh, that's a cool pickup. Barrel, barrel, barrel. I'm like 500 yards away. How is that? Okay.
Desert Queen's capital. I can really see the scale of it. The Horus should be northwest of here.
Nope, not doing the Horus yet. We're gonna put that on the wings of the 10, so you have to do it. You have to do on the wings of the 10 first. Fine. Fine, Mr. Gate. Mr. Progression Gate.
Where's the energy cell? I have the Titan's back. Got the cell. Now onto the grove. The pulse from Tolnec should have reactivated all the energy cells in the region. I should be able to pick up more from any Horus I fly to. Be useful, even after I deal with Regala.
While I have this, I'm going to add another skill. Oh yeah, that's what I was waiting for. I was waiting for some more skills so I could get skill points so I could put the level 5 in my attack. I'm sorry, I just have to take a shot. I just have to take a screenshot of me flying. Okay.
All right, here we go.
Right there.
Morgala's inside. Hikaru will soon be dead. It's all over, Chaplain.
I gotta drop it now. Here goes.
Beep, 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 beep. Ding, 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 ding.
Is that... It's Aloy! She flies on the wings of the 10.
The tide has turned! Push through!
End of the line, Hikaru. Now on your knees, and I'll give you the death you didn't have the spine to give me.
They're down! The machines! All of them! They're down!
What? How's that possible?
Regala!
It's over! I am the high ground! Yeah! Yeah!
Enough bloodshed! Let's settle this. You and me.
Easy to say when you're atop a machine.
Well, that was just to get your attention. I don't need any help to take you down.
Fine. I accept your challenge. And once I'm done with you, I'll get to finish the slaughter.
We'll see about that.
The duel is set. Let none interfere.
This fight is just beginning! You bleed milk! We got blood! We got mine!
Stage 1 done.
Alright, so that's how it's gonna be.
What am I doing? Yeah! I can do that too. I'm still okay. Still alive.
This is where it ends!
Yeah, for you.
Yeah, it is.
Soon your blood will be mine!
I'm gonna stab this through your heart!
You just begged me to end your life!
No!
Here I am again, on my knees before bootlicks and cowards. Go ahead, run me through.
Shut your mouth, traitor.
It was you who flew in on the wings of the 10. You who challenged her by our rights. You must decide her fate. I spared her once. It only made things worse. She was the best of my marshals. What a waste.
She's dangerous, all right. But maybe that's exactly what I need.
Cowards! What more do you have to conspire about?
Whether you live or die.
I wonder which one I should do. I'm gonna look up a guide for this. Yeah.
You led a rebellion that tore a tribe apart. All for bloodlust and revenge. Maybe the only thing you deserve is to die right here. Or maybe that fury can be directed at the real enemy.
You want to ally with her? How can you even trust her?
Despite all that she's done, she's never been one to break her word.
And will she give it?
I won't beg for my life. Decide.
I'm not here to forgive you for your crimes. But there's another battle ahead. Against an enemy more powerful than anything you can imagine. And I need people. A squad. That's willing to do whatever it takes.
I don't want your mercy.
It's not mercy. The battle I'm talking about will be charging into a nightmare.
A better death than this? Yes.
Suicide Squad.
My blood is yours. Your enemies are mine.
Meet us at our stronghold, in the mountains near Plainsong.
You mean to send her alone? Without even an armed guard?
She does not.
I will be there. You have my word.
I'll hold you to it.
Or I will kill you.
Chief, there's something you both need to see. In the throne room. He surrendered to our guards outside the grove. Claims he has an urgent message for the Outlander who defeated Regala.
So, state it.
It's for her alone. From an interested party.
Silence! What do you have to say for yourself?
I'm gonna need some privacy.
Clear the room. Put him with the rest of Regala's soldiers.
I'll see you back at base.
You saved the tribe. Let me help you with your mission.
No. With Regala gone, you have a chance to build the future you dreamed of. So get to your task.
Then at least allow me to give you this. Armor for the battle ahead. May it keep you safe.
Thank you.
Don't need it. Have the best, one of the best armors in the game already. Thank you, though. Silence! What are you up to?
Do you have any idea what you've just done?
Yes.
Oh, it's a pleasure to see you too, Silence.
Congratulations on your victory. You saved the Tanakh for a few weeks. Unfortunately, you've doomed the entire planet as well.
Wrong. I don't need a Tanakh army to defeat the Zeniths.
Oh, Aloy. Have you learned nothing about the enemy we're up against?
More than you, hiding whatever hole you found. My idea is just better than anything you ever came up with.
Go on.
No, not here. We're doing this my way. Face to face, and with the weapon you've developed.
And why would I agree to that?
Because I'm your only way of beating the Zeniths, and getting the copy of Apollo that's on their ship. So meet me at my base. Mountains west of Plainsong. Time to submit to the inevitable silence and follow the person who actually knows what she's doing. Don't be late.
Ooh! Snap! Cream! Yeah! Assert! Assertion!
Silva, you there? I did it. Silence is on board. So head to my base.
Impressive. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Singularity. No, thank you! Going to do all these other things first. We're getting there. So close. Okay. First to fly. The way home. What's this? Oh, fly to the shipwreck. First to fly. I'm gonna do all these other side jobs first.
Now that I can fly, I might want to see what else I can do before I head back.
Yep. I'm gonna do everything else. Try and do find all the side stuff. Find all the pieces of. Ooh, what is this?
So, Aloy, you've added yet another deep.
Bye, guys. Sorry.
Ateka, I figured I'd see you here.
Of course. The Lowland clan fought for our own today. And like the day Hikaru conquered the Grove, we stand victorious. I see the same look in his eyes as I did then. Hope restored. His vision for us endures.
He'll need your continued support, I'm sure.
and he will always have it. Thank you for everything, Aloy.
You're welcome.
The next time I'm on leave, I'm heading to the Grove to see for myself.
And so the Wings of the Ten found us when things were at their direst.
And not some legend come to life, Chitaka.
That may be, but we will always be in your debt.
Aloy! I was hoping I'd find you after the battle.
The flame of the desert now flies on the wings of the Ten. Will wonders never cease?
I thought you wanted to stay neutral.
In the end, I decided that if you thought Hekara was worth fighting for, then that was good enough for me.
I'm honored.
The honor is mine. I hope you know what you're doing. Sparing Regala caused this mess to begin with.
Your blade be bright.
The chaplains will preach of this battle for as long as the tribe lives on. The chaplains will preach of this battle for as long as the tribe lives on.
Okay. Why do you still have something to
The
say?
chaplains will preach of this battle for as long
Okay.
as the tribe lives on.
Bugged.
You honor the Tanakh.
Time to do everything else.
Your blade be bright. In the name of the Ten.
It's going to be a lot of side mission stuff. If it's just collecting things, I'm probably not going to do it on camera. So you might end up having some time between this and my next stream. Just like finding all the data points, doing all the strike missions, the strike games, because he's definitely going to be a trophy for that. All those things I'll probably do on the side thing and leave like the actual quests and things.
This is the mountain we went to know closer with the Stormbird. Poor thing.
For with this thing, leave all the main quest errands and side quests to be shown on stream.
Marika's armor should be around here somewhere.
You stay right there. Look at you all proud and
This'll be my stash when I need it.
who's a good girl.
A fragment of Marika's armor. There must be more. I don't like the sound of that. Another armor fragment. Whoa! It must be the Stormbird that killed Marika. Should try a second.
Nope, last thing. Boom. Death.
Only a bit of armor. Watch the machine.
Yeah, where were you, Sunwing? Jesus, could use your help. The last piece of armor.
Looks like another bit of armor. I guess that's it then. I should let the Tanakh know I recovered what's left of Farika's kit.
I'm just gonna go fast travel here. Where is the... Where am I going? Up here?
Will you stay to hunt down the holdouts? We saw you fly. Did you find Farika?
I was able to retrieve her armor. What's left of it anyway. She didn't stand a chance against that Stormbird.
Ah, I see. Painful end. But not without glory. So, what do you think? Was she the first to fly on the wings of the 10?
She was brave, and spent a fair amount of time in the air. I'd say what she did qualifies.
She flew! I knew it. The first to fly. As her successor, you should keep her armor. You can fix it up at the workbench. This way.
Once you repair the armor, you're welcome to it. You take after Farika. Bold, brave, and a diplomatic liar.
She met a harsh fate. Let her have the title.
Fair enough. It's kind of you to show such humility.
What do I have down here? Don't need to be against Regala now.
Once you repair Farika's armor.
Come and trade.
That was clumsy. I share your enemies.
Skills. 7 more skills. That's it. Wow. Oh snap. Okay, next quest. The way home. Ties of Justice. Fly to the shipwreck. We go here and pull out the bird, the sunwing, and go from there. Excuse me. Fine. We'll go out here.
I'm riding sunwings. Now I can take to the skies.
Do a barrel.
machine doesn't like fire. Machines. Better be careful. It's Queen's ship. Should be able to look for that gyro compass with my focus.
Come on. That was beneficial. Nice. Ha! Keep you all right here.
That'll make things easier. Just gotta look for the coin's gyro compass on that rack. There's no compass here. The machines could have scavenged it out of the wreckage. I should check any scrap piles left around the island, just to be sure. Let's hope I can find the gyro compass in one of the scrap piles.
Found it. Bam, going back. Knocking these out of the park.
No doubt. No doubt.
By the ancestors. You're back. Is that?
I'm sorry.
It's broken. Our last hope.
No. There has to be a way to fix it.
How?
We just need to replace the batteries. And the sensor unit.
Right, because they're just lying around a jungle for us to find. Wait.
The ancient fleet.
It might have what we need.
What ancient fleet?
When we abandoned our ship, we were washed ashore on a beach southwest of here.
There were ships built by the ancestors there.
Overseer Bohai will never let us go there. He won't risk losing any more navigators. He needs us to guide the fleet home.
No one's going home without a working gyro compass.
I can get them for you.
You'll need to look for a sensor unit. They're usually on a ship's antenna.
And batteries. 3 of them. They're small, so they might be hard to find.
I've got something for that.
We put our faith in you once again, Ancestor.
Right next to this latter spawn. I'm gonna go around to the back.
Harriet and Christia said I'd find ancient ships in this area. I should take a look.
Convenient that it was on the one that's the closest. There's one over there.
I better shake off this wet. I gotta turn back.
Current too strong, huh? And how come these fish are swimming just fine? Hmm? That was a lucky find. Nothing. Okay. Sunwing.
Those ancient ships have got to be on here somewhere. There. Sinking ship. Maybe it has what Harriet and Christia need to fix the gyro compass. The ship's antenna. Let's hope the sensor unit is still intact. Sensor unit. It isn't able to put it.
This is the USS Anchorage. Hailing. Anyone who's left. The Medina, the Omaha, and the New Orleans are down.
It sounds like their sensor unit was taken out. They were trying to reach other ships. Guess I should find the batteries now. My focus should pick them up.
Ah, here's the part in the trailer.
Another battery. Focus picked up coordinates from that transmission we found. If there's more shipwrecks there, they might have an intact sensor. Found you.
Ooh, that's helpful. For me, have a social media thing I needed to look into. Sorry about that. Taking care of a few things. What is this? So remember, there's a slaughter spine up here. There was one last time I was here. Ah, another Vista Point tower.
View from the old world. That building doesn't look like any of the ruins around here. Maybe it's underwater now. The ruin with the dome. Kind of looks like the one in the image.
Which way is the bridge? Bridge is over there, so it's going to be on this side. This one? No, this one. Yeah, this one. Oh, it is this way. How close do you have to get? It could be that one. Right here?
Got it.
Bam! One more vista point secured.
That ship has an antenna. With a dreadwing perched on it. Great. Gonna have to deal with it before I can look for the sensor the Quinn need.
I have it all the way up, my dude. Okay, here we go. And dead. Oh, the other one didn't stick. Excuse me? There we go.
Okay, I should be able to check out that antenna now.
Didn't it say 5, not 4? Hold on. It said 5 power shots. First one hit, second one deflected, third one deflected, fourth one missed. Oh yeah, fifth one hit. Okay. No, first one hit, second one deflected, third one deflected. Oh yeah, fourth one missed. I thought I hit on the fourth one. Nope. Went up.
An intact sensor unit. This should be all that Harriman and Christia need. Looks like there's one more transmission in here.
This is the Hamilton. Anchorage, your transmission has been received. Targeting the lead Horus.
Just lost the starboard missile battery. Can't fire. We're empty.
Damn it.
Captain, there's nothing left to fire. Your orders.
Set a course for the Horus chassis. Ramming speed.
It's never a happy ending, is it?
This is the Hamilton. Anchorage, your transmission.
I found what you need.
Thank you. I'll get working on the gyro compass immediately. I'm coming home, Meandra.
You've done us a great kindness, Aloy. Christia is not the only one with people waiting back home. She'll be able to fix that gyro compass in no time. We'll never be able to thank you enough. But this should be a start.
If you need anything, tell Bohai to contact Alva. I'm sure she can help.
May the ancestors steer us true.
I can't believe we're actually going home.
Not quite.
First, we need to put this thing together.
Oop. Hit. 2, these are all 3. 3, 5, 3. These are very... these are all very expensive. Will we have enough? We will find out. Income. Cool. Next. Singularity, Tides of Justice.
Right.
No. No, I believe in the wisdom.
Get out to here.
I'll ship it as I go. The sentry said the raft was heading west. One raft in an ocean. Should be easy to find. I'm not gonna find anything out here. The sentry said the raft sailed west from Tide's Reach.
What's getting there?
Wreckage from a raft. Maybe those fugitives didn't make it too far after all. I'll only find out if I go down there. There's someone down in that rocky alcove.
Stay away!
You're one of the raiders who attacked Tide's Reach? Where are the others?
Holed up on top of a tower across the sea to the west. Where I left them. I thought that they were true Tanakh, but they're murderers, not soldiers.
The Tanakh that Tide's Reach think you should all face justice.
Then they should come and get me themselves. If you want justice, then find the others. Leave me here to face the sea. My last battle.
Why did you abandon the other raiders?
They abandoned the cause. They seek carnage, not honor.
You think the attack on Tide's Reach was honorable?
I wanted to face the guards in battle, but the others murdered them in their sleep.
The rebellion is over, you know.
So you say. I say there will always be those who want the Tanakhs to be true to themselves. Leave me. You'll find the others on the tower if you keep going to the west. Find your justice there. Go! I'll face death soon enough.
Why did you abandon the other raiders?
They abandoned the cause.
There. Someone's lit a fire. It must be the raiders who attacked Tide's Reach. Those fugitives are in a tower to the west. If they're close to landfall, they could be a threat to the clan. I better take care of them.
Up there! There's someone flying!
Okay, that's the raiders.
Who is that? Who cares? Bring her down!
Now we can finish her!
We should have sailed further! Why did you follow us? All that flies can fall!
That's the last of them. Those raiders won't be attacking Tide's Reach again. Or anyone else. Going down!
Is that it? Is that really all the things I have? Okay, well, I'm going to go teleport myself back to the base. And then we're going to call that good for today. Man, exciting times. Getting to the end game. Lots of things to do. Get everything set up there. And then finish the game. It's been a wild ride. Thanks for continuing to follow this. If you like the content you've seen, please like and share it, and subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. Make sure you get notifications when I do lives or upload anything in the future. And for now, have a good rest of your night. Gemini Mission.